with a couple of blue blood programs meeting for the 19th time all-time. Number 11, Michigan State. Number 16, North Carolina. Trey Fort into Cooper, working against Henry Vessar. Fort thought about it, took it, and hit it. Over the top of Jackson Kohler. Cooper clears the rebound. Here's Kohler. Enjoy.
Now you said flight 55. Oh, lefty.
Wilson going to work. What a move, what a play. Caleb Wilson, the freshman, answers right back. Kohler with the backside board. The cut by Fort, it's loose to Wilson. Here comes Caleb Wilson, the freshman. Jamison didn't do that. There's a handful of guys that never got to four straight. Fears slipped, was able to keep the feet, trying to elevate inside was Cam Ward. North Carolina on the run out. Bogovats underneath, lost it, got it back, and scored it to give Carolina the lead. Here's Fears, watched by Evans. They enter it into Cam Ward, a freshman from Maryland, working on a fellow freshman. Kick out, Carr. Elevates and jams. He's putting on a highlight reel show. Jaron Stevenson, watched by Carr. Bogovats sets it up. Vessar inside, using the glass. Here's Fort. Senior at his 6th season. Carr, a fading lefty jumper goes down. He's off to a hot start.
And how they've been able to work together and gel so early in the season.
Oh, Wilson got free, and Bogovats was able to find him. There's some of the chemistry you're talking about. A lot of high chemistry groupings on both sides today. 5 early lead changes in the early going, and Cooper makes it 6. He's got 10 of the 14 for North Carolina. Jordan Scott, the freshman, feeds off to a fellow freshman in Ward. Tapped alive and into the hands of Kurtang. Carson Cooper kept that ball alive for State.
They saw out of the lane a little bit. That allowed the tip to go right into Forte's hand. Wow.
Stevenson with a smooth shot. Junior out of Chapel Hill. The rim but missed it. Vessar clears for North Carolina. Dixon. Powell. 3.
Careful with your passing, because that length creates turnovers and then opportunities for them to turn it in on the break. Wow.
Stevenson turning the corner, laying it in. 7-point lead and a timeout for Michigan State. 7-minute mark. 7-point lead. Here's Fears. Penetrating, glass good. And Kohler the rebound. We're talking about Trimble. He was the one that hit the 3 in regulation last year to force OT. Kohler hits the 3 here to get Michigan State back in it. Near travel, but Kohler kept it. Here's Fears. Lob. Oh! This game is tied on an alley-oop lefty slam and a foul.
Well, you shift the defense. That time, James Brown is playing kind of center field drop coverage. When you do that, you're in no man's land. No backside help.
Rebound to Fears. Cross court. Ugochukwu for the 3.
And that's a Ugochukwu big time 3-point shot.
And a stuff by Ward off the bench with the block. Fears inside. Ward. Bogovats fires a contested 3 and knocks it down. A much-needed one for North Carolina. It's 6 now for UNC. Bogovats inside, good set up and high, is able to finish off the glass. Instead goes back inside for Kohler. Fears, penetrates, spins, and shoots, and hits. Wilson misfires. Keep an eye out. It was a foul on Kohler to start this half, his 2nd. We got a bunch of bigs dealing with some foul issues. Cooper inside, off the feet from Fort, and a chance at a 3-point play. The collegiate basketball level at the D1 level, and has. This is the largest lead for Michigan State. Inside, it's Vessar to cut into it. They're top 40 so far this year. He's got some skill across the board. Vessar steps back. fans are getting into it. Here's Cooper. And a quick silencer, and the noise goes back the other way. Besar in the post, on Kohler. Goes right back off the glass.
How about come that? On, bro. I'm busy. Here I come.
Hey, man, you and me are good. That's what we're retiring, right? Cooper gets the friendly roll. Has some of that point guard skill ability.
It's the ability to read defense. That's a beautiful play.
How about that?
And that's Caleb.
There's Carr with Bogovac on him. Ward inside against Vesar. No, but that allows Kohler to come in as Vesar was preoccupied. Behind the back, inside for Kohler. Drop off pass for Cam Ward. Evans trying to separate. That's a nice pass by Wilson. Opens it up for Bogovac, and he gets the bounce. Left side, that's where the softer rim is. Pull up from Tang, and it goes per Tang, the sophomore from New Hampshire. And now pressure being applied by the lengthy Tar Heels. Evans got in there, but Fears moves past. All the way into Vesar, and he scores. Michigan State with an 8-point lead. Bogavac's all the way inside. A two-hand flush nearly blew the roof off here in Fort Myers. Here's Tang. Into the paint, that's a nice floater.
I love when you can flow into your offense and money.
Ugo Chukwu, here's the trap. Brown and Evans making it tough. He squeezes out of there. Tang throws to Kohler for three. Wilson in traffic. Got it back. Back up and in. Woo.
I'm going to tell you what, this is
5 national titles for Dean Smith and Roy Williams. It's a heavy crown to carry. Here is Vesar, and that'll help for North Carolina.
Smart.
Here's Fears, the Chicago native. Grew up watching Tony Kukoc pull up Jay from the elbow.
This year, I love watching him play.
Top flight pick out of OU. Nice finish at the rim by Evans. Scooping it with the right hand from the left side. Ball game. Wilson's back out there with Vesar. Trying to get it into Ward. Here's the talented freshman inside, and he uses the glass. Ward's got 9. There's Kohler, who's got a double-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds. Back outside. Fears a 3. Got hit. To Wilson. Bobbled, lost it, and Fort clears it. A turnover by North Carolina. Fears lobs. Ward finishes. Biggest lead of the game for State. Going back to that 2000 title team. Yep. Feeds it to Cooper late in the clock. Takes it in.
See how you kept it up?
There's Powell. Trying to post up Wilson, who's been stuck at 10 points for a while. Oh, not stuck anymore. My goodness.
Caleb Wilson can.
He's just present in the moment. That's some of the maturity of Wilson. Fears late in the clock. Vesar trying to get a piece. Instead, the bank is open on Thanksgiving. Wilson right back at it. Inside, he gets it to roll home. Fears again. There's that high hedge from Vesar. They left Cooper open. Mid-range jumper won't go. Oh! Colin Carr flying through it up. Flush it home. It's Fears. Leads and scores. Fears. Wow. Sparty moves to 7-0 and delivers North Carolina its first loss of the season.